Here's a little bit about my story. I was unhoused for many years. I called it couch surfing. That was my pleasant way, you know. You only stay at someone's house for like, you know what I mean? And then you're out where you're welcome. You got to move on to the next spot. And you always got to clean. And you got to make it look like you don't live there. Part of being homeless. Or if you're lucky enough to be couch surfing. You know? Couch surfing is like a step above homeless. Like, if you don't steal or smoke meth or do fentanyl, you know, usually you got friends that be like, hey, I got a couch. You can stay on my couch. But if you steal and you do other hard drugs, typically, or you're fucking mentally ill, usually people are just like, sorry, can't help you. And that's usually what's going on here. Is like people need, in my opinion, they need treatment, man, therapy. It's not, you know, a housing issue really necessarily. Oh wait, where am I going? Back to saying is, you know, I checked into a transitional, you know, treatment, took a break from what I was doing, and I got my life in together. I did that around 2009, you know. It was a choice of mine. It was a good choice. Unfortunately, I believe these people right now are making a choice to camp out. Man, I went up north to Humboldt, and I trimmed for 3 months. I lived in a tent. My shower was the cold, freezing creek bath. And I tell you, I didn't make as much money as I wanted to, man. We call that trimmer's hell. It was the last time I went to go trim up north, you know? And shout out to all those trimmers who are down to do that stuff. But like, I don't trim no more after 3 months in a tent. And if you guys are down to camp out for 3 months in a tent in LA on the streets, you guys need something, man. Y'all need treatment. You need everything. I don't know, a hug. But like where this $1 billion is going, man, I don't think we're solving a problem here. I think it's getting worse.